I want to tell someone who's watching that you may be going through a lot right now. You may be going through a situation with your family. You may be going through a situation with your job. You may be going through a situation with your income. You might be going through a situation with your finances, everything. You might be trying to get that business off the ground and it's not taking off like it should. You may be feeling like you're depressed. You might be feeling like you're hopeless. You might be feeling like the walls are caving in. You might be feeling like all hell is breaking loose. You might be feeling like things are just not going your way. I want to read something for you out of Hebrews. And it's Hebrews chapter 6, verse 16. When a man takes an oath, he is calling upon someone greater than himself to force him to do what he has promised, or to punish him if he later refuses to do it. The oath ends all arguments about it. God also bound himself to an oath, so that those who promise to help would be perfect sure and never need to wonder whether he might change his plans. Hear me again. God also bound himself with an oath, so that those he promised to help would be perfectly sure and never need to wonder whether he might change his plans. He has given us both his promise and oath, two things we can completely count on, for it is impossible for God to tell a lie. Now all those who flee to him to save them can take new courage when they hear such assurance from God. Now they can know without a doubt that he will give them salvation he has promised. I want to tell you now, God is working. He's behind the scene. He's working for you. You got to trust him. You got to believe. It is impossible to believe. It is impossible to serve God without faith. You got to have faith. You got to have faith. You got to believe. Just like you believe when you sit in a chair, you believe that chair is going to hold you. You believe that light switch is going to turn on when you turn it on. You don't never guess if a chair is going to hold you or not. You just comfortably sit in it. And it can easily fall on the floor. God is not the chair. But I wanted to use it as a demonstration. You have got to trust and believe that you're coming out of that. God is working on your behalf. He's seen you cry. He's seen your tears. He's seen you go through those things. He knows what you need. He's not going to leave you nor forsake you. He's never going to leave you. And I want to tell you that you're coming out of that right now. You are coming out. And when you come out, you better help somebody else come out of theirs. That's the reason why you're going through. It's not about you. It's never about you. It's to help someone else who's in that situation right now. And you're going to be able to help them. You're going to be able to tell them and encourage them about it, because God is on the scene. God is helping you. He's doing it. God is blessing you right now, and you're coming out. You got to believe that and trust it. Look over your life before he brought you out of those other things. He's doing it again. Trust God and believe. God bless you.